Hello and happy new year. Welcome back to my channel. Glad you've chosen to start off your new year right here with me. And if it's your first time, I would love you to consider clicking that subscribe button and that notification bell to alert you to any new videos that I will upload. So guys, I'm here with an Xbox Honest Game trailer and I'm excited. So let's go into this in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The following trailer is rated H for honest. From Microsoft, the company that brought you the Kinect, Bing, and a controller the size of a child's skull, comes the deuce-willing frat boy of the current generation console market, Xbox One. Dive headfirst into the trenches of the dumbest conflict of the 21st century, the console wars. And prepare to pledge your life in service to Father Gates. Ignore the fact that most games are multi-platform now, and furiously justify your purchase with the unbreakable will of brand loyalty. Because the most important part of owning a video game platform isn't enjoying it, but in making people who don't have it feel inferior. Suck it, Sony ponies! Experience the worst naming convention since Nintendo named a console after piss, as Microsoft starts strong with the Xbox, a giant box with an X on it. Then goes off the rails with the 360 by strapping a 360 on the end for no reason, followed by the third Xbox, which they called Xbox One, making it impossible to talk about the actual first Xbox. Then the even more confusing Xbox One S and the Xbox One X, the two letters in the alphabet that sound the most similar. At this point, the only way to make it dumber would be to name their next console PlayStation 5. Discover the device Microsoft was positive would be the center of your home media experience, despite the fact that 90% of their customers just want the thing that plays Halo. With tons of multimedia features like mirroring your tablet, pulling up Season 6 of The Golden Girls just by yelling, an optional camera that they swear doesn't send all your movements back to Microsoft, and tons of other gimmicks you'll probably never even notice, much less use. Mostly because the UI is so bad, you'll spend most of your time trying to remember how to get to the games. But hey, at least the thing doesn't self-destruct anymore. I still get PTSD when I see a red circle. Whether you're an idle-rich person with money to burn, got suckered into buying a fancy TV, or you're just a big fan of diminishing returns, get ready to drop an extra 200 to 300 smackers for the privilege of owning the brand new Xbox One X, the bleeding edge of video gaming platforms that aren't computers, and experience the most Ks you can experience without learning what a motherboard does. With an HD gaming console so powerful, you can actually see every single follicle. Experience visuals so impressive, you have to constantly reassure yourself and everyone around you that they definitely look better. I mean, seriously guys, just look at that texture. Choose your weapon from the console warrior's most potent arsenal, the exclusives. With system-selling shooters like Halo, Titanfall, and Gears. 2 different flavors of Forza. A game about eating a match-long combo, a boatload of indies they lock to the platform, and a handful of single-player exclusives that are actually mostly pretty bad. In a lineup of Xbox-only games that begins to make a serious argument for the One, until you realize they put all this shit out on PC too. Seriously, we should all probably just get one of those. So join the legions of the X-Bros. Pledge your allegiance to the one true console and take up arms against a sea of play stupids today. Because all these petty squabbles over which company gets to suck $500 out of your wallet are probably the only thing keeping the console market alive in the first place. So thank you, console warriors. Thank you for your service. Starring teraflops, peak resolution, super sampling, true 4K, high dynamic range, and other buzzwords. X bad to the bone. Man, remember when you could just put a game in and play it without downloading a 20 gigabyte patch? Things sure are better here in the future of gaming.
Alright, so there we have it, and I loved how funny this was, and for sure, the point they state that so many of these games are on offer across multiple platforms should end all the back and forth. But yeah, that's just a point I noted there, but I would like to know from those of you watching, which team are you? And I will give you a clue on my end as to which I prefer. I don't have anything necessarily against any other, brand out there, but I do love Halo. So yeah. Anyway, let me know once again what you thought about this Honest Trailers. And speaking of game-related, issues, I posted a reaction, and this is going to be a bit of a spoiler for those of you who haven't watched The Last Jedi, so you can skip over this. And I'm sure if you're still tuned in, this was a reaction to the video titled Luke Skywalker versus Kylo Ren 16-bit. I came across that and it was so interesting to me, and I posted that reaction, so be sure to check that out. So once again, thanks for watching this with me. Leave your thoughts once again in the comments section. I would love to read them. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and thank you once again, and I will catch you in my next one. God bless.